Welcome back to Mustache Moto. It's Ben, and today I've got 5 hacks for your next moto camping trip. All right, hack number 1, if it's hot, if it's summer, ditch the fly for your tent and instead bring a tarp like I got. What you want to do is you hang one side from your motorcycle or from trees. If you do the motorcycle, make sure the motorcycle is leaning away from your tent so it doesn't fall on you at night. So hang one side from the tree or the motorcycle. The other side, I've got a couple of old tent poles that I use. You could use sticks, whatever you want, and string it up like that. It's going to keep you out of the rain. It's going to keep you dry from the dew in the morning, but it's going to allow a whole lot more airflow. You're going to be so much more comfortable under that than you would if you got a fly buttoned down. Even with a fly, if you get it unzipped, it's still going to be a lot hotter. That's the way to go. Tip number 2. If you've got hard luggage on your motorcycle, hard panniers, take off a box. It makes a perfect stool. I like my camp chair, so instead of a stool, I use it as a table. You can cook your dinner on it. You can use it as a side table. You can put your beer on it at night, whatever you want to do. Great way to have a table with no extra weight. Tip number 3, if you use an air mattress and you've got one of these little air pumps, you can use this to get your fire rip-roaring hot. So if the fire's dying down or you need good coals to cook on, use this instead of blowing on it with your mouth and wearing yourself out, making yourself dizzy. This will get it rip-roaring in no time. The coals will be ready to drop your steak on, or when you first get up in the morning, drop on some tinder, hit it with this. Those flames are going to be jumping in a hot second. Number 4, get yourself some camp towels, but make sure you get a smaller size one and get one that has a little snap thing like this. I'll link this and some other stuff, all the other stuff I talk about down below. But what you want to do is use one of these for cleaning up things and drying things like your tent in the morning. The ground cloth is going to be wet. Dry it off with this. When you're done, you can snap it onto the back of your bike. Make sure you put it somewhere it's not going to get caught in a chain or cause any problems. But snap it on the back of the bike. By the time you stop for gas or breakfast, it's going to be bone dry. You're going to be ready to use it again. Number 5, and this is my favorite. Get yourself a hydro flask. These things are really, really well insulated vacuum bottles, stainless steel. And what I do is my last stop of the night, I get a nice ice cold beer and I pour it in here. And then when I get to camp, did you hear that? You gotta let it settle down a little bit so it's not bubbly. Oh man. Ice cold beer. Hours and hours later. It really works amazingly well. You can get different sizes up to I think like 32 ounces. This is just enough for a tall boy, which is perfect to pick up at a gas station. Make sure you get a screw down one. The ones with the flip tops, they're liable to leak on you, but this won't. This can bounce around in your pannier, no problem whatsoever. All right, you got 5 hacks. Get out there and ride.